My name is Carly. I'm a second grade teacher at Bluebonnet Trail Elementary School in Manor ISD. Today I'm going to talk about a book that I read to my students called Ganesha Sweet Tooth. With this book to talk about the main idea of texts, which we find later within this text that something broken can actually become quite useful. So something really special, not only about the main idea being on the back of the book, that really helped me as an educator find the perfect book to use for this main idea, was the illustrations. While I was reading aloud, that they had noticed many similar illustrations to the mandalas that we color during our mindfulness, and they really loved it. They loved the story, but also I had made a connection within, I stopped and made a connection within the text when Ganesha broke his tooth or his tusk, and I told them that I remembered a time in which I actually had broken my own tooth, and I felt pretty lopsided and sad and embarrassed as well, and that led them to make their own text-to-life connections. So connections in which they had made, I had a child raise his hand and tell me, I remember when I had a sock that had a hole in it, and my mom actually had used it to start dusting or cleaning with. And then other children started to make connections with that as well. Yeah, it really got the point across that, what seems broken or maybe not useful can actually become useful when we open our minds to new things. I think the engagement that they felt was really special, but also the cultural aspect of this book. I was actually having a really hard time connecting with the kids on a multicultural level at this point, and we're going through a candidacy stage for International Baccalaureate, so this is kind of an expectation that we read books that talk about different cultures and things like that.